Hi, Darla and Mark here with Warp and Woolens at PLY Away 2022 with a Day 4 recap.
So, Mark, what class did you take today?
So I did Lofty Yarns from Woolen Prep with Michael Kelson, and it was all about techniques that you can use to make woolen yarns that are loftier, sometimes even working with comb top or other traditionally woolen prepped fiber, but you can still make lovely lofty yarns. Why would you want to do that? Well, if you want to have something that's light and warm, hats, mittens, sweaters, where you want the yarn to trap lots of air, you want it to be fuzzier and have lots of loft, have it puffed up. So we learned a number of draw techniques, how we work with the fiber, how we prep it to be ready to spin, and then things we could do to adjust our wheel so that we could make lofty yarns. So Darla, what class did you take today?
I took a course called Adventures in Drum Carding from Henry and Roy Clemis of Clemis and Clemis that makes absolutely amazing drum carders.
So what are drum carders good for? What do you do with those?
Well, traditionally you would use drum carders to be able to process a large amount of fleece at one time, or to be able to create art bats that you can spin from.
And what's an example of an art bat?
So an art bat might have inclusions such as blocks of fiber or bits of silk, noil, that just give it texture and color. But the other things that you can do with it, you can create gradients, you can make logs from it, you can actually create essentially a combed top from a drum carder. It was amazing what you can do with it. They're very versatile.
So different ways to include, say, silk together with wool, etc., in interesting textures and colors so that you can have a nice preparation to spin from.
Yes, and you can make it as smooth or as chunky as you'd like. So if you were spinning for sock yarn, you'd probably make your bat very smooth. But if you were spinning for an art yarn, you'd want it pretty chunky.
Nice. Well, we have one more full day tomorrow, and then so we'll do a nightly recap for Day 5 tomorrow, and then we're back home to Colorado. So this has been a wonderful experience for me. So nice to push the envelope, learn new techniques. I feel like I'm trying to drink the ocean from a bucket, but I'm really excited about taking these new things that we are learning back home and trying them out and seeing how much it's moved my game forward. So very excited about that. If you'd like to visit us on Facebook or on Instagram, we are going to be posting some of the pictures from what we've learned today, including those pretty bats of Darla's. And I have samples of the yarns that I did in the Lofty Yarn Prep today. So come see us there. As always, thanks so much for visiting our channel, and we'll see you tomorrow evening.